All right, guys, this is going to be a super short video today. My name is Melanie. Welcome to my daily vlog. Now, normally I do a week in review, but I've had kind of a bad week. And yeah, I don't want to relive that. So there's that. So I initially, Thursday, said that I was going to take a week off. A week off of weight loss, a week off of blah, 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 blah. I was overwhelmed. I was frustrated. I was disheartened by some things that had happened, by some things that I learned. And that's okay. I'm human. I'm human, and I'm allowed to have emotions, and I'm allowed to have bad days. And Thursday, I didn't handle Thursday very well. But I cried it out, right? I gave it to God, and here I am. On Sunday with the new plan. I don't have a total plan though, so don't get too excited. So here's where we're at. My original plan was to just screw it this week. Just stay keto, eat all the keto junk, all the keto snacks, the keto ice cream, don't care about how much weight you gain, blah, 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 blah. Snack all day long, get it out of your system, and then come back in a week totally renewed. That was the plan. Made out of a very emotional state. Last night, I started to execute that plan, and I went and I bought a pint of Rebel ice cream and ate the whole pint. So it's about 43 carbohydrates in there. It says 2 net carbs. No, it's 40 something total carbs. Today, my stomach is bloated. I feel nauseous. I have gas like you would not believe. So my body's obviously letting me know that I should have never eaten it. I also stepped on the scale, and the scale said 178 pounds, which means I've gained 4 pounds of water weight in the last couple days. But to be honest, I've been eating in a very self-destructive manner. So I've decided that I can't afford to take a week off because I have a tendency to backslide. So I've already backslid, just a little bit. I haven't derailed myself. I've maybe set myself back a week, but I need to do some damage control without driving myself crazy and without getting myself obsessive again. So number 1, I'm going to follow page 4, Dr. Westman's page 4. That's my goal for the week. Stick to the list. Get off the scale for at least a few days. Give my body a chance to bring the water weight down. And then at some point this week, I'm going to give you guys my weigh-in, and we're going to start again. We're just going to wipe the slate. We're going to forget protein-sparing modified fasting. We're going to forget doing any fitness challenges. I'm going to forget competing, because while I've always used these competitions and these challenges to help motivate me to take me to the next level, I've also found that it's very emotionally self-destructive. And not a lot of people are competing. And I'm sorry for those of you that have joined my challenges and have been, very interactive with my challenges. I appreciate you so much. I'm not trying to minimize your efforts. I'm just saying I can no longer compete because it does bad things here. My new theme is that my emotional health comes first. It comes before weight loss. It comes before fat grams. It comes before protein grams. My mental health comes first. I knew that I should not have done the protein sparing modified fast. I'm glad I did. I got to experience it. Now when someone asks me, hey, have you ever tried this? What's that about? I can talk to them about that with experience and knowledge. However, all it took was for me to do that 3 times, and I went keto crazy again. I instantaneously transported 10 months ago when I was driving myself absolutely crazy And keto was very frustrating, overwhelming, and confusing for me with very little result. All it took is me doing that very strict level of keto and making sure my macros were perfect, and my brain went right back to that very toxic behavior. For some of you, it works. For some of you, that's what keeps you motivated. For some of you, that's the only thing that keeps you on track. And as I always say, if it's working for you and you're healthy and you're happy and you don't feel deprived and things are working well for you, then keep doing what you're doing. But when I did it, it caused, look at what happened in 2 weeks. In a 2-week span, doing protein sparing modified fasting, I think 5 occasions, I went completely keto crazy. Became completely obsessed on numbers, completely defined my entire journey and every bit of success on what the scale said, on what my fat percentage was, on my waist measurement. I can't go there again. So here's my promise to you for the upcoming week. I'll show you everything I'm eating today, and then tomorrow I'm going to start tracking and following Dr. Westman's page 4. I'm going to track for accountability, and I may, in the next few months, when I figure out plan B with the muscle training, I may start doing some reverse dieting, okay? So that's why I need to know where my calorie level is. But anyway, so that's where I'm at right now. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I'm trying to figure out some things and while I'm working out some things in my head. It was lovely to meet a new friend, to have dinner with a new friend, and to be able to share our love for Jesus and our love for this lifestyle and this way of living. And it was just really nice to get out of the house, get away from the house, and I don't know. It renewed my spirit. So while I'm still a little bruised from the other day emotionally, I'm feeling super fatigued. I'm feeling still a little bit flustered. I'm still feeling irritated. And that pint of ice cream that kicked me out of ketosis has probably amplified things. Starting tomorrow, I'm going back to keto without the crazy. I'm going back to phase 1. I was happy, I was healthy, it was working, right? We're gonna go back to the basics. And that's just where we're going to live for a little while till things here get back to normal, because my emotional health comes first. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock. This is my first meal of the day. I know this looks huge, but it's not. They're just little pieces of the protein sparing modified fasting bread. I'm not doing the protein sparing modified fast, but I am going to continue to use the bread in recipes. I'm going to be following Dr. Westman, and since this bread is completely 100% Dr. Westman approved, I'm going to use it for sandwiches. I have 2 ounces of turkey, 2 ounces of ham, 3 thin slices of tomato, 2 gherkin pickles, and 1 measured tablespoon of mayonnaise. And that is my first meal of the day. I'll be making myself a peach mango zip fizz. All right, guys, I made breakfast for dinner. I'm having 2 sausage patties with just about a spoonful of fried onions. I've got about 6 pieces of bacon here and a big serving of fluffy egg casserole. All right, guys, so I'm calling it a night. Taking the dogs for a 2-mile walk. I had a good day today, minus the gas, the bloating, the carb cravings, and the sugar cravings. But starting tomorrow, I'm going back to Dr. Westman's page 4, and I am going to track on my carb manager with no specific goal. I just want to see what I'm eating, just eating when I'm hungry, stopping when I'm full, just to see where I'm at, so that if I decide in a month or 2 to start calorie resetting, I can do that successfully. That's all I got for you today. I will see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.